Check 1 2, check 1 2. What's going on, everybody? It's your good friend David. I am here again for another episode of Circle Talk. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. If you can, just give me a quick thumbs up. Let me know that you can hear me. Um, Check myself. Okay, well, I can hear myself, so appreciate you guys for being here. We're gonna go ahead and get started, but first, before we get started, I want to make sure that I do thank the sponsors that have come and continue to be a part of what we're doing, starting with Icon ENT. Thank you for always continuing to be a part of anything that I have going on and allow me to be a part of what you have going on. This shirt right here was actually made for the All Black Party, sponsored, put together by Icon ENT and my good friend Junior Thomas. We are going to get some things going for the summer. He is actually working on the Icon ENT party bus that should be in effect here real soon. He's posted all the flyers all over the internet yesterday and today, and so I'm really excited to be included in that journey. So watch out for the Icon ENT logo all the way across the Washington area, and you never know, could be coming to a state near you. Next, we're going to go with iShotya.com and my guy Marvin Patterson. If you guys are looking for anybody locally that is in the photography business, my guy Marvin Patterson is one of the busiest guys, but he will get it done for you. As y'all can see, the two pictures behind me, my guy Marvin Patterson took those and plenty of others in my house. So if anybody's looking for some great photography or somebody to get some work done for you, my guy Marvin Patterson is the guy, and iShotya.com. Hit him up. Also, one thing that I got to say, I got a lot of things that I need to get out, but I got to move it quick, fast, because I don't want to keep Danielle waiting. There is an event that's going on July 2nd. It is called the All White Party, brought to you by GSL, which is Grown Sexy Live. Grown Sexy Lit, excuse me. Let me get it right before they come after me. Grown Sexy Lit. It is going down at, I forgot the hotel. I apologize. It is at the Ramada, I think it's the Ramada Hotel, downtown Tacoma, same spot that they did the All the Way Live, the New Year's Eve celebration that we were involved in. Marvin Patterson is actually in charge of the photography work, the mobile media work, and he actually hit me up and said, hey, why don't you come out and be a part of it? So I will be in the house July 2nd, which is next week. So guys, if you're in the area, make sure you guys check that out. It's going down July 2nd, all white party. It's a day party. You're going to be dressed in white. The sun's going to be out. We're going to be kicking it top floor. It's going down. Let's go. So make sure you guys watch out for that. Last but not least, let's get into the Chaya movement with Zakia. She has been my ride or die since we was yay high. Great friend of mine, and I'm very thankful that we have finally linked up and decided to participate in creating for each other as far as our nonprofits go. Make sure you guys go and check her out, thechayamovement.com. Look her up, see the amazing things that she's doing, not just with creating rags and turning them to riches and then giving them to you for a cheap price. She's also really busy in the community, promoting others and lifting up others and creating platforms and places for people to showcase their profit and the things that they're creating. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. If you have not checked out thechayamovement.com, go and check it out today. All right. So thank you again to my sponsors. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring in the woman of the day. Yes, I want to say thank you, Danielle off top for finding time to make this happen. Last minute, unfortunately, our Renee had gotten sick and lost her voice, and so she was unable to do it today. And me and Danielle have been friends since the very the first time I heard her sing. We've always had a great relationship and a great rapport. We've worked together in numerous circle events, One Love all around the world. Obviously, you see the T-shirt right there. She was involved in that one. That was Volume 5. she was involved in Volume 4, and Volume 6 is coming up, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. So, without further ado, we're going to bring in Danielle and talk to her. If I can get this thing to work, I love it. Don't you just love technology? I see her, but I can't get to her now. One sec, y'all. I'm having a little technical difficulties here with my. Here it is. Sorry about that. I had to refresh this bad boy because that's what technology does. There's no link to get to her. I see the top of her screen, but I can't see the bring her on the screen button. And so I'm like, so I had to refresh it. But we're here. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you're good. Can you hear me?
Absolutely. So what's going on, Danielle? How are you doing today?
Blessed. I'm blessed to be here, blessed to be alive. I'm a part of anything you asked me to be a part of, because that's how much that movement that you got going.
Yes. Hey, and you know, like I said before, I'll say it to you again. I do thank you. I know, you've been doing a lot. You've been pretty busy. I see you live singing. The next thing you know, you're live having conversations with people, and you stay moving. And your mom, you're busy with that. You got your moms you got to be hanging out with. You got a significant other that you've been hanging out with. You know, you're a busy woman, and so I just wanted to when this whole ordeal happened today, I was like, who could I bring on that kind of, is somewhat similar in that same realm of, online music, and it's great with the people. And here you are. I see you posting something, and I'm like, Danielle. I knew I needed to hit her up and see if she was available. And so I do thank you for being here. What y'all doing today? What y'all up to?
Been out running the roads, trying to enjoy this time. Yeah, it's hot to see though.
Yeah. Okay, so you're in Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What part of Tennessee you live in?
So I'm close to Nashville. I ain't gonna get my area, although people probably know we don't need no weirdos around here, but it's close to Nashville.
Well,
yeah.
So Danielle, I don't know if you've seen a couple of these before, but one of the things that I like to do is I like to find out people's backstory, where it all started from, how was their upbringing, and things around that realm. So is it okay if we learn a little bit about where you was born, raised, siblings, how it was growing up in in your household?
Yeah, please ask away.
All right, so tell us about it. Tell us about that upbringing.
And he's a weirdo, but he's cool. We'll let him stay.
What's up, Casey?
Yeah. What's up, y'all? I love y'all. So yeah, I was born and raised in Tennessee. My ancestry down the line, they're all Cajun, but we made our way to Tennessee. So I've been born and raised here. And so a lot of my family's from Louisiana, so I really miss with the people down there.
Let's go.
So since a little girl, people ask what you want to be when you grow up. It's always been a singer. My mom and daddy were singers. My mom started in a band called Black Widow. It was all black folks, and she was the only white lady. And God, it was so good, y'all. She got pregnant with me, and I was in the belly the whole time. She was singing with all the R&B people, and I was here, y'all. And I promise you, that's my heart. R&B is my heart. So I sing all this country only because I sound country. It just works, because I'm from Tennessee. But my R&B, y'all, that's what I love. So, but that's what she did. And my daddy's always done stuff. I mean, this man sounds like James Taylor. He plays the guitar.
Wow.
things. He's incredible. I'll have to post some videos of him. Um, I've just been around it, y'all, and grew up in church. I've sang in church. Mama sang in church. So music is life, literal
That's
life, y'all.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yes, I think it was 2 days ago. I had wore this hat that I got from Louisiana because all my family's from Louisiana as well. Like
Oh,
all my family's down there. Yeah, the whole time, like the whole dang time. No, but I wore this hat, and everybody was like, "What does that mean?" I don't know if you ever heard Natchitoches, Louisiana.
yeah, yeah. I got some people that's close to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where all my peeps is at. Yeah,
Pronounce, maybe I was pronouncing it wrong, but yeah, yeah, man, that's
they,
awesome.
it's interesting because I never knew what it was like the whole time growing up because I had never went there until I was 31 years old. It was the first time I ever went there,
Oh
and
wow.
and I did some. I met all my family. Shout out to my family
Oh,
down in Louisiana. All amazing people, all supportive in any and everything that I do. They love me right out the gate. And show me around, and we went to like a whole bunch of gift shops and everything. And when I seen the hat, I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's it, Natchitoches." And it, and it literally says it on the hat. I have the hat over there, but I don't want to
oh,
be weird and go and get it.
I love
But it's really
it.
it's crazy.
The people down there are a whole different breed, and
Yeah, yeah,
a lot of people are like, Danielle, what are you, country, or are you, what are you, like, because you sound like a bunch of stuff mixed up together, but that's because
yeah.
we don't look at color, we don't look at
Right,
nothing. It's all love, and
right,
that's what I like about you, because that's what you
right.
represent. And
Absolutely.
it's gangster down there. It's big time gangster down there. But it's
You know, yeah, yeah.
it's so
I'm so glad that this happened because for me I'm gonna talk a little bit about this story of mine and then you tell me how it is for you. So the first time I went there, like I said, my family was amazing, and very supportive and loving. But the one thing I was there 11 days, the one thing that I did not see the whole time I was down there was interracial couples. Like my kids are all mixed with white, and so to show pictures to family members, they were like, "Oh, are your kids mixed with Mexican?"
yeah.
Like to be mixed with a white woman, it was not necessarily xed out, but it wasn't a normal thing
There's
that
not
they talked about.
up
Did
there. It's black and white up there, and I mean what I mean by that is, uh, they're either really racist or really not. Um,
mhm.
it's just crazy. Hey, y'all. Um, but I
did
mean,
did There's a lot of that,
it,
while you were there.
no, I mean that's what it is. And I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is what's crazy. I love black people. I don't care who knows it. I love me some black folks, but
Right.
a lot from there are very angry. Do
Mhm.
I blame them? Can I? I can't cuss. No, I don't. No, I don't. Never, ever. So, yeah, my babies, my first set of twins, they're mixed
Absolutely.
white. So,
Yep.
I can't stand it. I can't stand racism, y'all. I don't play
Nope.
that.
We
No,
don't.
but
We don't have them here.
Casey, I'm reading Casey's comment, but uh, didn't know that. That's crazy, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what when you moved to Tennessee? How were you when you got over there?
Oh, so I didn't move. I was born and raised here, but my most of my family on my mom's side is from
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yeah. So I've been here.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like born and raised here. My dad was in the military, so that's how we got here. But all my family,
Oh,
like only people up here is me and my brothers. That's
right.
it. My mom, everybody else is back down there. So yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Um, so did you do music in high school and all that as well?
Choir in high school. That was my
Yeah.
favorite. Besides lunch, that was my favorite class. Uh, It's just music has always been a big part of my life, and I never used. I just play around, and all my friends from high school would be like, Danielle, we get a little tipsy, and I start singing some Key Sweat, Nobody, and I do the little girl part, and they'd be like, are you easy? Or Alicia Keys, what are you doing? Get out there. When you're young, you're dumb most of the time,
Right.
and I didn't even think about it. I just don't think. But since the pandemic, y'all, this is what's crazy. This is where it started for me. And then I had a few really cool people. They're like, Danielle, do something. Don't use your phone. Get some
Yeah,
equipment,
yeah.
or, So they helped me out. Julian Tucker, Dan Collins, Lisa Chappelle. They all helped me get some equipment, and here I am. And it's the best thing. And I've met the coolest people, man. If I didn't have no family, which a lot of them are dead, I have family now, like real deal.
Yeah.
Now I consider you one of them, dude. I love my music family. So, yeah.
Absolutely. It's been such an amazing and like it seems like every time I go live I talk about this, but to me like COVID was such a horrible thing to happen to us, but at the same time it brought us so much closer, made us really step outside of our regular boxes and get to know one another. Online. We've I like you. I've met so many people that I consider family that I would talk to in online than even my own around my own
I
place, and so it's just
watch it,
crazy.
y'all. I do love my real family, but I'm gonna keep it real. I got some
Yeah,
people that me better, and I appreciate that.
absolutely,
I will ever know. So,
absolutely.
yeah.
So 2 years, I think it was around 2 years ago we met, and I still remember you coming on and singing a few songs, and I was like, I really enjoyed your voice. Like I was like, she's got a nice sound to her. Definitely, like you said, you sound a little country, but like I could hear a little bit more to what you had going on, and so I think, like I always do, my favorite song for everybody that don't know, it's "I Can't Make You Love Me" by
That's our
Bonnie
song now. That's our
Bonnie
song.
Raitt, George Michael, Tank. There's so many people that have sang that song, re-sang that song. It's such a classic
Yeah.
for ages. For ages, it's going to be a classic for a long, 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 long time. And I asked you to sing it, and you sang it, and I was just like, yeah, she good. And ever since then, we've been kind of, back and forth, doing a lot of, events and enjoying each other's, live feeds. And it's crazy when I think about the songs that you have done and perfected and then tried, and how far you have come since the very beginning.
Yeah, because it would sound hot when I first got on, man.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Serious, and I tell them I'd have a cigarette in hand, drink.
Yep. Remember, I used to always get on you about that. He's like,
Yeah,
well,
but you got to you got to take stuff serious. And now that I have, I
yeah,
ain't going. I mean, y'all might catch me acting a fool every once in a while, but
right.
I'm trying to get right and do this the right way. It's
But you're doing such an amazing job. I mean, obviously, you started off with a couple people, and then all of a sudden now it's like I jump on, and you got 40, 50 people just
man,
signed up, listening.
what a blessing. I never
Yeah.
imagined. Yeah,
hmm Absolutely. So let's talk about family. I know family is extremely important to you. I don't. And how important is music in family? How important is that in your household?
man, my mama. Yeah, she'll probably watch this. I hope she don't get mad, but she stays mad at me, so I guess it don't really matter. But
Shout out to moms.
been through so much, man, with alcohol addiction and things, and I thought I was gonna lose her for a long time. As I was, my husband was dying. My husband at the time with the CJD, it's that rare disease that's like the human form of mad cow disease, and I just had my babies, and my mama was out here in these streets, man, and she was a Christian lady. I mean,
Wow.
had me fine, and drugs don't discriminate, and I thought for sure buried my mama. But as I was begging God to please save my, save my husband, just if you can't save my husband, because I knew it. Yes, he was probably gonna go, but
Yeah.
save my mama. I can't go without her at this
Mm.
time. And so, man, it's like I went into a few little dope houses and tried to get her out, and just one day she was like, "I'm coming with you," and I'll never
Mm.
forget that. And
Wow.
I'm trying not to cry, but and she's been here ever since. But she's still crazy. Can't take the crazy out of somebody. And
Yeah.
and we butt heads every once in a while, but I love her so much. But our singing together, that's our fun. Like, it takes me back to the old mama, and that's how we bond now. And I love it, man. It's the best. And then
Absolutely.
kids, they're listening to me and mama, so then they want to sing, and
Yeah.
I'm so proud of that, man. And then my older girls are like, "Mom, I'm proud of you." I really, and
Yeah.
that's it's the best feeling ever.
Absolutely. I think it's for me. It's been such a blessing to watch my kids because I mean practically all my kids have watched me do music and have taken it on and ran with it. My four daughters are just all phenomenal vocalists and
Oh
can sing the phone book like
no way!
no other. Yeah, I've been pretty fortunate to have some talented children. And my son, he's got it too. He's four. He's still
Yeah,
learning how to talk, let alone singing. But music, it to me, is definitely universal, and like that's a great way to create solid bonds. If there isn't any, I mean, a favorite song. It could be a favorite song. Singing
yeah,
a favorite song create something. It's just being in the same place when one of your favorites. They may not know it, and
yeah.
all of a sudden they catch on to it.
That's
Seeing
right.
mom sing, like you said, seeing mom sing makes them want to be a part of that. So that's amazing, and I'm so proud of you for going there and saving mom because
Thank
um, it's
you, mama.
tough. It's tough.
It, there wasn't even a thought about it. That's my mama. She made me, so you know, of course
Absolutely.
I'd go through fire for her. So
Yeah, for sure. So tell me about the twins. Let me know a
uh,
little bit. Let's talk about the twins a little bit.
the younger set, oh, they're crazy, man. But they are so precious. I mean, I don't know what I'd have done without them. I could not believe when they told me I was having another set of twins.
Yeah.
It was like, y'all are joking. Quit. Where's Ashton? Won't. But no. So the older ones, they're incredible. Straight A students. I've never had 1 ounce of trouble out of them. They are amazing. Um, the little ones are wild, but they're perfect. So I'm so blessed, man.
Yeah. And just so the people that are watching know that may not know Danielle like we know Danielle, she has two sets of twins. It's
Yeah.
not that it's two sets of twins, which
Oh,
is just I've never met anybody with one set, let alone two. So that's pretty cool.
I can't believe it. Who would have thought? And I only wanted one child, and I wanted a boy. So God, he had different plans for me. But
Yeah.
that's but
That's
I don't know how I would have gotten through the things that I went through without my kids. Like, I leaned on them, God,
yeah.
solely,
Yeah.
and got through it. And I just have a couple scratches, not really many, but just a few.
Yeah, we have a few bumps and bruises. I
Yeah.
I, I definitely know that for a fact. So let's talk about your faith. You speak on your faith a lot, and so I really want to hear when did this all start for you, and how important is it in your household? How important is your faith?
From birth. My granny and my mama had me in the church since I was
Mhm.
born. And when you're a youngin', you're like, let me sleep in. I ain't trying to go to church on Sunday.
Yeah,
And mama, I'm planting that seed. You're going, and
yeah,
I'm so glad she did. And even though I don't hit the church doors every day, I can put on some gospel music And man, the spirit, it's just as if I was standing in front of him. That's why I love music so much. It can just move you, and change
Yeah.
your whole day, your whole life, really. So church,
Yeah.
God is so big in my life.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think, and this is my personal opinion, and yeah, I mean, you can agree or disagree, but this is my personal opinion. I think a lot of people get so misconstrued on the fact that being a Christian means you have to be in church all the time. And to me, it's not. To me, I think, believing in God and allowing Him to be in control of who you are as a person, it's within. It's always within. You
That's exactly.
know, a lot of people forget. It's He died on the cross for our sins. If you say the words, then He's within you. If you
Yeah.
believe in your heart that He is in control of you, then He will be in control of you. You can get that in the church, but you don't necessarily have to.
Hey,
You
church
know,
is, I love it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But I'm just saying, you can take that man with you wherever you want to go. And
absolutely.
yeah, that's the beauty of God. He's always, what's up,
And
Asha?
mind everybody out there, I'm not saying you shouldn't, you don't have to go to church. I think church is a great way to get rejuvenation when you're on your last leg and you're running out of fumes and you really need a jolt. That jolt that really is going to take you to a different location, a different level, something that's out of your ordinary. Church is there for that reason.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that it's something that has every day you should be having church within yourself, in my opinion. And so, I mean, I can go on and on about this because that's just me. I'm that guy. I'll talk about it till you
I
know.
hear it in your voice, but yeah, that's real, David.
I mean, it,
And
and I believe it, and you can tell when someone is real and when they got a whole bunch of stuff going on and they're just saying it to say it. I
yeah,
you never shied away from it. Anytime you go live, you always talk about your faith.
yeah,
You'll always talk about how amazing He is to you. I
I can,
mean,
yeah, because
it's
I want others to have what I have, and I'm not. I'm nowhere near perfect, y'all. Not at all.
yeah,
What it looks
absolutely,
like on paper, Facebook, but I'm not. But I'm telling y'all right now, whatever you're going through in life, it don't matter what it is. God, you turn to Him. Don't turn to the streets. Don't turn to drugs. It's so easy
absolutely.
to do that. I'm just telling y'all, cry out to God and beg Him for help. He's gonna help you, or it's
Yep.
gonna help. I don't know what. I don't think it's a gender, but the higher power is gonna get you through it. There ain't no doubt. Trust me.
God is everywhere. God is He's everywhere you go. As long as you allow Him to be a part of you, He's everywhere you turn. I mean, yeah, He's definitely in the church, but He's in your house right now. He's watching us right now. He's a part of this live feed. I mean, He's with us right now. Everywhere we go, He's right. So, I mean, you can get there without being in the church. But I'm not saying don't go. I'm just saying, read your Bibles. He's there. You know.
Can I say this?
Anyways, I don't want to get too
I'm,
deep in that.
I'm looking at
Yeah,
all these comments on here. David, do you see all these people? I love these people.
yeah. Man, I mean, they love some Danielle. I mean, and shout out to everybody that's watching. Lauren, Tiny, Casey, Heather, Lordy popped in. Hey, my guy Marvin popped in. Man, all of you guys. Shout out to all of you guys for being a part of this. Make sure you guys share it as well. We have something that is amazing here, and that's an opportunity for us to connect. And me and Danielle have connected so many times. And one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about was your experience with the One Love. doing One Love shows. I mean, a lot of people that are watching may know and they may not know, but I've created this online show that I do every 6 months called One Love All Around the World, and that's where artists all over the world, not just the country, but all over the world, get together and they perform music and try to raise awareness to peace, love, and unity. Danielle came in, I think it was the fourth one, right? Was it two?
Yeah,
Two times? You've been on twice, right?
yeah.
Yeah, because the last one was five, and you was on the one before that.
Right.
Just tell everybody what you thought about that and the experience was for you, how it was for you.
Man, it was so fun. I done told you from jump. Next time you got one going on, I'm gonna be there. And the one after that, and after that, it was just
Yeah.
it's a place where all the artists that you we don't know everyone. Some of us don't know there's a lot of artists I didn't know that now I know because of that. Um, and it's just a good place for everybody to come and hang out and play music and show off what they got and then talk about as well things that need to
Mm,
be talked about. Circle talk
yeah.
is so important, y'all. Like there's people that I've never heard of on these talks, and not even One Love. I want to talk about Circle Talk too, y'all. That I've heard,
Right.
and they're doing amazing things. Like let me check them out. It's just a really nice platform altogether. But One Love is really cool because it showcases a lot of artists that you would never know about. So I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm really big on my ear is always working every time I get online, and I love and I'm not saying that I'm just looking for the best in the world. I just love people that have a heart for music, and it's not about cockiness. It's not about being better than everybody. It's about enjoying what they do and not being afraid to love other people while they're doing their thing. And that's
Yeah.
what I have tried to incorporate into this whole one love thing. It's needed. I mean, all the stuff that we continue to see in the world. I mean, school shootings still happening, gunshots. I mean, I went to a funeral yesterday from a friend of mine. I went to elementary school with this guy, and he committed suicide at 44 years old.
Oh my God.
Six
I'm
kids,
sorry.
five grandkids. There's a lot of negativity and evil in this world, and we have to be together. We have to unite together. We have to talk to each other. We have to lift each other up, and remind each other that yes, there's going to be hard days, but it's going to be okay. And
Yeah.
so that's where that to me that's where the whole one thing came into effect with the whole Black Lives Matter going on. That's where it originally started, and now it's just kind of blossoming into let's save each other from whatever it is that we're going through. Sometimes we need saving from our own homes. You know what I'm saying? And so um, that's what One Love is about. Just giving us all an opportunity to step outside of our norm and just love each other and lift each other up. And so, yes. The next one is going to be August 19th, by the way. So make sure you guys watch out for that. August 19th. I'll throw it in there. But Danielle is definitely going to be on it. So, hey, make sure you guys watch out for that. So, let me ask you something. Have you ever been in the studio at all?
Yeah, with my dad, but just looking around and stuff. It was just his thing. So me and him don't talk as much anymore. That's a whole nother story. We'll talk for hours about that. But it's just one of them things. He's the old man's hard headed, but and I am too. So we kids. So but yeah, and then little everybody was a rapper at one time back when we was all high
Yeah.
schoolers. So I've been in a couple of
Yeah.
things on a hook and it never went anywhere. So, but no real deal, nothing. So one day, yeah, I'm praying that'll happen. That'd be great.
Yeah. So, Danielle, what song would you say is your favorite song that you have learned since the pandemic started?
Oh, well, okay, it's a country one, and not even my favorite. it's just I don't know, it's fun to sing, and um, it's it's a it's a toss up. So Storms Never Last, that was a great one. It's just a real
Okay.
song. It just
I'm trying to think of which one that is.
lets you know that storms never last. Storms never last, do they, baby? And bad times all pass with the wind. It's really cute. And then Mama put me on something called Satin Sheets, and I'm like, ooh, that's sexy. And
Oh,
so my
yeah, I know that
first,
one.
yeah, that's fun. So there's a lot of good
So,
ones.
so I think we are here, and we have a lot of family. A lot of our karaoke family, our music family are watching. Is it possible you could do a song for everybody?
Oh yeah, I got my mama's phone. It ain't gonna be quality because it's a little old Android phone. It's broke, but we can try that. Uh,
It's
so
okay.
before I sing anything, can I say something? It's gonna be a little controversial, but y'all don't see me. Y'all see I'm alive or whatever I did yesterday. But this women's rights thing, y'all, I'm so passionate about it. Uh, I'm sorry. I hope that nobody gets upset with me, but I'm disgusted. And if you could please pray for women right now, we need it. Um, I'm just really heartbroken. I feel like they've already came for our rights. Black people know how it feels to be done wrong. A lot of different people know how it feels. Now I know how it feels to be done. Now it's you see what I'm saying? It's hitting home now. Um, and so it took my breath away. I started feeling like now I feel victimized. Now I know how other people feel when they're feeling victimized. I don't know, but I'm disgusted with the way that they've done women here. So if y'all could pray for that, I just want to say that real quick, and then I'll shut up and sing.
No, you're fine. We actually are here to hear you talk, and we can hear you sing as well. So, like I said, this is your time. I want you to say whatever it is that you feel, and we're here. We're here for you. So, um, you can sing whenever you like, Madame.
Okay,
Say whatever you like.
let's do this. I guess the storms never last. We got a mad kid. Hold on one sec. Here we go. And y'all let me know if it's too loud or too soft, but because I got to put the phone up thing. Oh, what sounds bad? Storms never last, do they, baby? Bad times all pass with the wind. Your hand in mine steals the thunder, and you make the sun want to shine. I followed you down so many roads, baby. I picked wildflowers, sung you soft, sad songs. And every road we took, God knows our search was for the truth. And the clouds brewing now won't be your last. Storms never last, do they, baby? Bad times all pass with the wind. Your hand in mine steals the thunder, and you make the sun want to shine. sorry, the quality's terrible. Thanks for being here, y'all. I love every one of y'all. This is how I started out right here. Just a little phone and me. I had 2 phones, y'all. Storms never last, do they, baby? Bad times all pass with the wind. Your hand in mine steals the thunder, and you make the sun want to shine. And storms never last, do they, baby? Bad times all pass with the wind. Your hand in mine steals the thunder, and you make the sun want to shine. Oh, you make the sun want to shine. Well, there you go. I don't know if I'm... Am I there? Are we there? I can't hear David. Uh-oh.
Hold up.
There he is. There he is.
Am I here?
Yes. You're here.
Technology at its finest. I love it.
You love it.
It's so good. You sound amazing as always, Danielle.
I appreciate that. Uh-oh. Are you frozen on me? Let it go. Hey, have fun, baby. Please wear a mask. I love you. There he is. I can't hear him. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Can't hear.
Oh, now I can. Oh, you're having some technical...
Can y'all hear me?
Now we can. Yeah.
Hey, if y'all can hear me, just give me a thumbs up. Okay, good. So, I think I don't know, there's way too much going on over here because y'all know I got a house full as all times. But this interview has been going really well. There's one thing that I wanted to ask you about before we got off, but I noticed on one of yours you had Cure CJD, Pound Cure CJD. Can you explain to us what that is all about?
Yes. So my youngest twins, my husband at the father of my younger ones, he developed a rare disease, and guys, he started losing his memory. He couldn't find his way through the house. It lost on the road. It was really bad. He couldn't write his name, and I'm like, this man has dementia. But why at such a young age? Like, I knew that's what it was, because I never knew anything about CJD or Creutzfeldt-Jakob's disease. And it's the human form of mad cow disease. And this man, was strong. He was a welder, iron worker, healthy in all other aspects of life, type of guy. And he just started losing his mind, like literally. And it was the scariest thing. No doctors around here knew what it was. They were all like, it's PTSD. It's a bunch of stupid stuff that, obviously wasn't true. So one day he was acting really irrational. It was scary, y'all. and I called the ambulance and I begged them to take him to Vanderbilt, which is in Nashville. Really great hospital, y'all. And
Mm.
that he never came home because I begged them to figure out what was going on. And they said, well, here's the best case scenario it could be. Here's the worst. Called me a couple of days later and said, I'm sorry, ma'am, it's looking like it's the worst. And so they did spinal taps, things like that. And so it confirmed that that's what they was looking at. It
Wow.
was a year past symptoms is when he passed. The hardest year of my life. Um, Besides my daughter being born with her liver and intestines on the outside of her stomach, that was a terrible situation too. But God got me through that, got her through it. She's incredible. Um, so
Absolutely.
y'all, and then my granny had ALS. Like it's life is a trip, but that's like I was trying to tell y'all.
Yeah.
You got to give yourself to God when them storms are here, because He will take you through them storms. So yeah,
Yeah.
CJ terrible, guys. And we're gonna do a benefit. July 2nd is a busy day. So y'all make
What?
sure
Yes.
y'all check out David's stuff, please. But y'all can always replay my stuff. It's there. But we're just gonna do a little benefit for CJD, and heck, we might do it for a week straight. I don't know. But we're just trying to figure out a good time. So we thought maybe July 2nd. But just to honor that man,
Absolutely.
and all the people that have had it. It's a terrible disease, man.
So, well, I want you to know, yes, uh, there is a lot of stuff going on July 2nd, but Daniel, I'm definitely going to support you in whatever you do, especially a benefit that's going to help find a cure for CJD. I'm definitely there. So if there's anything that I can do to help, you definitely hit me in the inbox. We'll talk about it. I'm
Part of that. Oh my God, David. So like I said, we could like draw it out a week, but I would love that. Like if you could find the time, and anybody else that sings on here, or if y'all want to juggle, or if y'all want to tell spooky stories, or y'all want to, you know what I'm saying? Like anything you want to do to be a part of this, I love y'all, and that would be incredible. So you all just hit me up or whatever, and we'll figure it out. But I'm excited. But y'all check out David's stuff. He's something good going on for sure. And please get your
um,
circle merchandise, because I got to get me some of that myself.
merch.
Support the movie.
You can go to threadless.com / the circle and find it. Threadless.com. I'll post it if anybody's really interested in purchasing any of the merch, or you can hit me in my inbox. Obviously, I got merch behind me. I got hats and mugs and bracelets, the whole nine. But to me, that's great, and that's all fine and dandy. But at the same time, guys, make sure you guys support Danielle. Make sure you support anything that she's doing. She's an amazing person. Obviously, we've been here for almost an hour, and we are still here, and they're still coming. And so that should tell you that you are speaking to someone that has done amazing things across the world and changed lives and have blessed so many people that she has come into contact with, even if it's just online. We got 23 people watching. I mean, and that speaks for itself. And who she is as a person. So thank you so much, Danielle, for making this happen and sharing your story with us. And I am thankful and I'm excited for what's to come. I'm excited for One Love. I'm excited for Help CJD. I'm excited to be a part of it. I'm excited for whatever it is that you have to do. Just don't hesitate to let us know where we can collab, because I would definitely be down to collab with you in anything. So.
David Hayes to sing one
Mm.
little quick tune. So what you got,
Me?
but yes.
Me? Dude,
Yeah.
man, that's a first. I've done 7 shows, and nobody's ever asked me to sing a tune.
Let's get
That's
it.
kind of weird. So you want me to sing a song? Okay. Let me see. I got a phone. I'm gonna do the phone thing too. It may not sound good, to you guys, because I am definitely not prepared. But I will sing something. Okay, okay.
I mean, I'm just saying
Sure.
my phone's broken, so give it your best shot. Come on.
All right, I got you. I got you. Let me see what I have. I have. Um, this song is called. Gosh, you got me all nervous now.
Time for good.
um, I just do easy because I like easy. It's such a simple song. Um,
Perfect.
The whole world
it's safe.
we're still fighting for
So, all
equality.
right, here we go.
For respect. We get a chance to play something that we've always wanted to play.
After this commercial. Can you hear the music?
Yep. Let's go.
All right, here we go. I know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Gonna leave with you tomorrow. It seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You see, I begged, I stole, and I borrowed. Oh yeah, that's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah. 'Cause I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Oh, honey. Why don't let anybody put chains on me? And I've paid my dues to make it. 'Cause everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. I'm not having a try to fake it. No, easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah. 'Cause I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be high, so high. Be free I do alright. Gonna be free, just me. All right, so I think the interlude or intermission is about a minute long. So so yeah, that's a little bit easy for you. I think I did pretty good.
So cool.
You're welcome. I'm glad you could do it. That's the first time somebody asked me to do that. So
I'm so glad.
absolutely. So guys, I think we have come to the point in our interview where we're gonna go ahead and close up shop. It's been an hour. It's been an hour.
It's been a fun hour.
So, yes, absolutely. Danielle, you're amazing. Thank you so much for everything that you do. Your voice is phenomenal. Your heart is, just as big, if not larger than life. And I wish you all the best in everything that you do moving forward. Take those kids, tell them say hello, and we'll probably do this again real soon, guys. So don't worry. This is just the first. We will be linking up again real soon. So thank you again.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, anytime. So, guys, thanks again. We're going to go ahead and close up shop. Thank you for all your guys' support watching today. We'll be back next week with a good friend of mine from here in town. He's an amazing artist, and not just an artist, but he does actual art. Some of the most beautiful art that I've seen. He's done murals all over the state, and he's just a phenomenal person. His name is Adika Hall, a good friend of mine. He will be with us next week, so make sure you guys check that out. And on behalf of the circle, it's DH. Thank you again, Danielle. Well, wait. We're going to go ahead and close up. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you guys next week.
Oh.
Peace. As soon as this thing works.